Hello viewers, today I got something special, something interesting. As you can see, I got my Israeli Merkava company box. I got my Nagamsho't transports, and I've got the new rabbis. So, I figured, hey, I'm going to open up these anyway. Let's do a little unboxing video. Normally I'm not a big fan of unboxing videos, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to do it this way. So we're going to start off with the new APC, the Nagamsho't. I ended up picking up 3 of these boxes because unfortunately they come 5 per vehicle. I don't know if you can see that right there, 5 per vehicle. Or 5 per vehicle, 5 per box. The downside is that you can only field, what, like 13 max in a company? And it's a lot of points to do that. So I see we have the resin top with some tracks. So I got one hole came in this little container with the tracks and the bazooka skirts, or side skirts, already pre-cut from the sprue. Okay, that was just tight. I was like, is that already glued on? Yeah. So it comes, the hole, and the track just slides right on. You got your 2 slots right there, or 3 slots right there for your tracks, and they go on like this. And these are the tracks for the Centurion, I believe. So there's 1, there's 2 more in there. There's 2 more in there, so there's my 5. Let's take a look at the little guys. Get up, boom. So it just looks like it's a handful of like 50 cals and grenade launchers, which is what it is equipped with. So 1 little grenade launcher and your 50 cals. Focus, there we go. So that's different than what I was expecting. I was thinking it was going to be something like the BMP boxes, where you get the lower hole of the BMP plus 2 tops, the BMP 1 and the BMP 2. So I thought I was going to be left with a bunch of Centurion parts. I'm not. They give you exactly what you need to build this, that's a nice change of pace, instead of having either an extra waste of plastic or having to, I don't know, find a third-party source, 3D print it, printing out lower track studs just that way you can use up all the plastic you got from the BMP sprue. So that's a nice change of pace with this. Now we got the Rabbi platoon. I only picked up 1 of them because I only plan on running the tows. I ordered the Jeeps as well, but apparently the Jeeps got us stuck. You got all our metal bits, so it looks like, I guess I'll take a look at that in a moment. So, nice little hole. With the wheels already put on, that's always nice having the extra wheels molded onto them, because I'm absolutely abysmal at gluing on the extra bits. They just end up sliding around and looking crooked and all that jazz. One things I want to look at. So we got our tow. Got our tow launcher that looks like it's from an M113, which makes sense. Here is the crew legs. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it looks like all 4 legs that sit in the center. Let's look at the little instructions real quick. It does not fold. Wow, okay. So this does not fold open. The one that says it's a Rabbi platoon. Normally it'll fold open for your infantry, but this does not. So you'll have to look up how to assemble it by its product code. So I don't see the, what's it called? The MAPATs? I got my book over here. What is that? What is that weapon system upgrade called? No, I do have my book. I did get the book, so I will probably do a book review later. I've been meaning to do book reviews as well, or faction reviews at least. I'm liking what I see so far. Rabbi anti-tank platoon. Yeah, it looks like it's okay. So based off the picture in the book, Wait, hang on. That's not what I was looking up. I was looking up the weapon system. Clark. It is the, map bats. But based off what the picture in the book, it looks like you either go with the tow launcher, and you just glue him in the center and he's by himself. Or if it's the recon one, you would glue your little 4-man base in and then glue all the people. But that is the Rabbi platoon, which is... Nope, you got your wheels? Hopefully I got enough wheels, so I should probably check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the reason why I said hopefully I got enough is when I bought the Swedish starter, I only got enough wheels to do 1.5 of the Jeeps that comes in that box. It was like 3 Jeeps, or the whatever they're called, the PVB or JT, I don't remember. I got close. Yeah, it only came with enough wheels for that, and well, luckily Battlefront was kind enough to send me a replacement, except the replacement they sent me wasn't another entire box of Jeeps. It was like, that didn't solve the problem. Luckily I was able to get a 3D print out the extra wheels that I needed to replace them. So, but it's nice not having to do that. But that's a nice joy about 3D printing, is you can make up for missing parts. That, because if I just asked for, hey, I need another wheels, they would have sent me another box. It's like, no, I don't need more Jeeps. Quit doing this to me. You're giving me an odd number. I don't like it. It's making whatever OCD. OCD is overplayed. I don't even know what you would call that. Anyway, let's get on to the big box. Boom. Merkava box set. You've also probably seen I have the Paros. You know what? Actually, we will do the Paros first. I know these are older, but I don't know if there's any unboxing videos of this as well. I do have a bunch of M113s, but I'm not going to bother unboxing those. Yep, you can tell that these are the old set because it comes with the card stuff. What's funny though is this card is the old card. It does not have the new Tammuz 2 missile, which has an anti-tank of 23. Still no line of sight. So, there's tape. It has a connect. I mean, that's nice that they tape it, because that one is falling apart. So we have our holes. We got 2 holes, 3 hole. Nope, yeah, but it only has 3 holes. You got your 3 main turrets, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm guessing these are tracks. Yep, tracks and side skirts. So tracks and side skirts. Looks like the tracks don't have, this one at least doesn't have too bad of mold lines for metal parts. And then I'm guessing this is like machine guns. Machine guns and barrels, yep. So, again, take a look at the hole up close. Focus! Don't focus on my hand camera, damn it. So, pretty simple. Nice flat, you got your little lip right there to tell you where the tracks go. And then obviously the turret with the fake barrel, which I'm going to assume goes like right there. Cause yeah, this is a, what was it, a Magash 5? Fake Magash 5. So an M48 hole. Magash 5's not in the game. But now we'll move on to the big box set. Watch out. The starter. It's really nice that Battlefront now includes the dice and tokens. I know these are limited runs, but it is really nice that the dice and tokens are in. D6s, a lot of people have them. But the tokens that you need specifically for Team Yankee, it's nice that they're like, hey, you bought your army box deal, your starter, after you buy the 2-player starter, if you buy the 2-player starter, you get your rulebook, you get your tokens now to play the game. And this army box set, I'm not sure how it is because I looked at the Merkava 3s today in my book and they are super expensive if you don't play with dynamic points, but you get 5 Merkava holes, supposedly, or, well, hopefully. But yeah, so let's stop chatting about that and open up the box. So we got our rulebook and we got extra decals. I did buy a thing of decals. We got our cards, though I did buy the card pack as well. Dice and tokens are not in here. Having extra rule books are nice because you can then give them out to people. Get your assembly guide, your start here. Tells you how to build each vehicle, your Merkava 3, your Merkava, Merkava 3 turret, Merkava 2 turret. It looks like the Merkava hull. Ooh, I wonder if there's enough parts in here, on the sprue to make both turrets. There's some vehicles out there that you can, or some models out there that you can make both turrets. What vehicles am I thinking of? It's not the Abrams. It's not the T-80. It's not the T-55. Dang. I know there's some. Maybe I'm thinking of like Flames of War. I know the Shermans in Flames of War, you can double up. You can, when you buy a Sherman hull, you get both the 75 and 76. Unless you buy the Easy 8, then you get the Easy 8 barrel. So we have the Merkava hull, and it looks like we can build either or Merkava turret. It should be separate because the original Merkava 1 and the original Merkava kit came with just the Merkava 1 and Merkava 2, whereas this should be a brand new part or additional sprue. We'll see. Got our Nagamsho't Blazer, Centurion, and the VATs. It says it comes with 2 VATs, but it also came with 5 more M113s. So we'll see if it actually came with M113s. Oh, interesting. Oh, Recon, Recce. So you either build Recces or your OP, which is probably why it came with 5, because I think you get 4 Recces. But we shall open your M270 MLRS. Now, I bought these for the French. I got them in the French starter. I do not recommend using the peg because it does not hold very well. What you're going to probably want is the actual Gale Force 9 rare earth magnets. Because those, I'm actually very tempted to just glue down my M270 MLRS turrets onto my French ones because they're so wobbly, and since it's an unarmored vehicle, it doesn't really matter the direction it's facing. Oh wait, what? Never mind, I lied. It's actually got it's got front armor and side armor of 0. Same irrelevant. So I didn't know it had actually armor. Better than the BM21s. Anyway, now let's take a look onto the sprue. Oh, it's just funny they're talking about Colors of War. I don't think Colors of War actually has the Israeli paint schemes. Ooh, we got lots of gray. We got lots of green. We got lots. Oh, jeebus! All right. So first off, starting with the gray. This looks like Merkava. Well, let's grab my pamphlet. So the gray sprues are, this looks like, yep, the Merkava 1 and the original Merkava kits is these. So there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have the lower halves of the tracks and the side skirts. So I'm guessing, I've not actually built these. I should probably do a better job. Uh-oh, I dropped it. So you got your one sprue that has your tracks and some side skirts and some other doohickey bits. And then you get your top hull, your lower hull, all your various machine guns, your main barrel, your little peg, and then your turret, top and bottom. And it looks like a piece already popped off. That looks like it's part of the VADs. Now, this looks like the Centurion, because I just put together some for, yep, three Centurion sprues. So you got your hull, top hull, this, and yep, I'll have to figure that out. I just put 3 together for Clash of Steel. So these are your M270s, your 3 M270 sprues. 1, 2, 3. Those are complete. Those are the complete model on a single sprue, so that's nice. Now we have M113s that can be either made as, it looks like it's got the mortar stuff on it right now. So you got 1, 2, 3, the bottom, the tracks, and the 2 different tops. One for mortars, one for infantry. So there's 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's my 5. There's 5 of the sprues. 6. And 6. Wait, what? It came with, I thought it said it came with 5. So 2 VATs and, oh, 4 M113s. Okay, so yeah, no, that's all 4, that's all 6 sprues. Then you've got your bits for your M113s, which, so you've got your A calves for the, yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to take a look at this and really figure it out. So you have the recoilless, right? Yeah, this recoilless rifle, the mortars, looks like the stuff for the grenade launchers and the Australian version, sort of. Or maybe it's the NOM version bits. But it looks like it really only did give me 2 of the VADS kits. So that's an unfortunate part. It would have been nice if they had given you everything to make all 4 VATs out of it, but that's fine. I picked up more M113s just in case, because I need a lot of M113s for the Israelis, because those Nagamshots are pretty expensive. So yep, we have 4 M113s, and then specifically your two VATs. Although I probably have spare parts for the VATs. I don't know. I bought a bunch of M113s. We got dice. Let's open these up. Let's not be handy capable of opening up these. And I have some original, or I have some of the normal Israeli dice. So the normal Israeli dice has a Star of David on it. These ones, somebody will probably know this better. I have no idea what this is, what the V stands for, or the arrow. I'm sure it means something. But yeah, that's the 2 contrasts between the 2 sets of dice. These ones are exclusive to the box set. So, one of the other reasons why I picked it up, so I can have lots of Jewish dice. Ooh, good, it came with objective markers. All right, and it looks like these new ones actually. Let me grab this guy. For the record, if you have just loose tokens and dice, I can't recommend these enough. You get them from the dollar store here in the States. Dollar Tree, I'm sure Dollar General has them. They're the Jot multi-token containers. As you see, I've got my South Vietnamese. Yes, haha, I said it right for once. My South Vietnamese tokens and dice, and which are just yellow dice with painted pips or red. And then, yeah, it gives you, nice little setup for putting all your dice and stuff. But when it comes to the Israelis, the original ones, you had, and these are the kits they sell, are pin downs and bailed outs, right? 2 separate ones, but the new ones are both, or the ones in the starter, pin down, bailed out. So that is incredibly nice. And I wonder if they give you a billion anti-aircraft tokens. Nope, they only give you 2. Fantastic. That's one of the problems I discovered with the old sets, is in order to make up to get enough pin downs and bailed outs, you have to order a couple kits, and then you just end up with like a billion anti-aircraft tokens and like 100 minefield tokens. At least that's the issue I'm having with my Canadians. And we get objective markers. Woo! Woo! Objective tokens. Before, they didn't have objective tokens. I don't know if the new sets have it. I don't have that computer near me. But there's 3D printed files. I'm actually painting some up right now. I printed them out, painted them up. But it's nice having actual official, yeah, I guess these are acrylic. Yeah, acrylic ones instead of my pre-painted resin ones. Or have to paint my resin ones. So that is incredibly nice to get those. And yeah, so it looks like 1 minefield, 1 ranged in, 2 ranged in, 2 minefield, 3 minefield. Alright, so it's a little lacking on some of the stuff, but again, it's a tank box set, so getting more than, so it's only came with 2 foxholes, 3 gone to ground. So 2 foxholes, 3 gone to ground, 2 anti-aircraft, 2 ranged in, 3 minefields, 1 leader token, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's still not a great amount of tokens. You definitely need, for NATO it might be enough, except for the gone to ground and foxholes if you're playing with infantry. Especially if you're playing with infantry, because you need at least 1 more foxhole token if you play NATO. If you play Soviets, you might need more, or Warsaw. Whereas the grounds, you'll definitely, I won't say you'll definitely need more, but most likely you'll need more, at least at the very start of the game. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pin down / build out tokens is fantastic. So that's the fancy stuff of the box set. Now let's keep digging. Aha, yep, okay, cool, I was correct. Awesome. Merkava 3 turret hull sprue. Fantastic. You can actually build both the Merkava 1 or the Merkava 2 and Merkava 3 turret. That way you can at least interchange them when you don't want to spend 50 points on 3 tanks. Probably gonna have to play with the Israelis a lot with dynamic points. I'm not against dynamic points. I just don't like what it does to the Soviets. These look like the rest of the Centurion sprues you need to make the Nagamsho't. Not Nagamsho't, the Shote lasers. Nagamshot's the transport. I'm staring at it right now. You got your dudes. You got your dudes. You got. Let's open that up instead of trying to show it through the glossy bag. Fine bag, tear. So I can't open it. Knife. Back to the knife. So it looks like we got dudes with rifles. Focus. 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 There we go. Little dude with a rifle. Stick it out. The recce versions of the M113s, at least in the where'd that pamphlet go? The Start Here pamphlet actually had the rifle guy standing up, sticking out the back, so I think that's supposed to be what this guy is. Then obviously we have our tank crews, which look very similar to the American ones. I don't know, I don't have any of the original Israeli stuff, but yeah, we have our sprues. We have our M113 guys and other stuff, because yeah. Oh, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all 5 Merkava 3 sprues. I think that's it. Yeah, because we got tokens. I kind of showed off the sprues. I didn't really show off the M113 sprues. Everyone has a billion of those. Everyone has toasters. Centurions. You know, probably a lot of people have Centurions. But yeah, maybe we'll take a closer look at the Merkava 3. So, you got the bottom of the... So that would be the top of the lower half. So this is where you would put your peg or magnet, which it does give you an extra peg. So this is really nice that they actually do this. Your barrel, your Merkava 3 top, and let's just drop sprues all over the floor. So there's your difference in your turret tops and differences with your turret bottoms. Move the hand out of the way. There we go. So Merkava 3 turret looks like it has to have a lot more add-ons to it to fully flesh out the sides, because you can see it's kind of thinned or whatnot. But yeah, it doesn't look like... There's your hatch right there. There we go. Haha, turn on light. Aziz, light. Oh, thank you, Aziz. Yeah, I'm guessing the turret hatch just swivels out of the way. I think that does the same thing on the what is that big? It's the big tank, and it's the big new British tank in the is it Conqueror? Yeah, it's a Conqueror. I believe the Conqueror turret or hatch slot rotates out of the way. I know it's not the FV005 because that thing has a full-on man door. That would be interesting if they include that in Clash of Steel or World of Tanks. Like, do you just like have your commander stand outside the door? Anyway, yeah, look that up. If you're interested in that, look that up. It's got a wonderful nickname in World of Tanks and War Thunder. It's called the Arm, because the armor doesn't stop. Armor probably only stops handgun rounds. But anyway, rambling aside, that's the box set. You get your 5 Merkavas with the additional Merkava 3 sprues, which is awesome. So now that way you're not stuck with just Merkava 3s. You get your 6 M113s with unfortunately only 2 VADS sprues, but that's okay. If you're like me and you have a billion VADSs and you didn't throw everything away, you might have the parts for them. But you also probably need a bunch of M113s anyway if you're going to go with the Estros upgrades. So you'll probably get parts for them as well. Unless they're only on their box set. I don't know. I might be talking out my butt. I could have sworn, oh man, maybe I might have to bug my friends to get the rest of the other 2 VADSs. Whatever. But that's the unboxing of the Nagamsho't. It's like it makes me want to remember the Gamma Goat. That's a weird Vietnam vehicle that is not in Nam for some reason. We have the Nagamsho't, the Paras. Is it the Paras? Yeah, I showed off the Paras, and then the box set with the tokens and dice. So, I hope you all enjoyed this little video. I don't know if I'll do these all that often. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of unboxing videos, and I need to go start getting these guys built and painted so you guys can see a battle port with them coming up as soon as I can. Thank you, and goodbye.